This is the electric scooter I bought. It's by the company Pro, and I think it's called the M365. I am not sponsored. This is just me riding it. I've ridden it for about 25 miles. I bought it about 2 weeks ago. And this is just my review of how I like it. They're not sponsoring me. If they want to, they can, but they're not sponsoring me yet. So this is just my review of how fun this scooter is. It's a 40-volt battery. It goes about 10 miles on a single charge, which isn't too bad. It's enough to get around to where you want to be. And it goes about 19 miles an hour, which is faster than a lot of the other scooters in its price range. This thing is only about $250. I think it's a really good deal for what it is. And it actually goes 19. It's not just a lie, so that's really cool. But there is a couple weird things about this scooter. So start off with the weird stuff. These tires are not inflated. They're just pieces of plastic with some holes in them. So that's pretty weird. They feel weird when you're going around corners and you're not used to it. They like to feel like they're rolling. It's kind of weird if you're not used to it. And then second up, you have these grips. These grips are pretty bad. They're just cheap grips. They feel really slippery and they're not that good. They feel chunky. A couple other weird quirks are this brake lever is on the wrong side, so it's on the left side because it's made in Europe, like an overseas company. So here in America, we're not used to having back brakes on the left side, but that one is. And then a couple of the positives. It's really quick for what it is, for how cheap it is. It's on the cheaper side of electric scooters, and it's really quick for how cheap it is. And then you also have a working backlight that's synced with your brake, as well as a working front light. You have a really in-depth app on your phone that you can connect to your own scooter, and you can change it. But you can do burnouts with this thing on concrete or dirt. This thing is so much fun, man. It actually has a lot of clearance, which is surprising, considering it's just a little electric scooter. Oh, that's a big bump. But it is actually really fun to go on the ramps like that. We're on the little scooter. Let's see how fast the thing can go around this little circle track. I think it's like a quarter of a mile, or probably less. But we'll start it at this bench and end it at this bench. So let's start the timer now. It's fun. It honestly handles really well, as long as you know how to lean like a scooter. But it is so much fun. I've been enjoying it. Oh, I bought it for work, but I've been just riding it for fun a bit because it honestly is really fast. The scooter itself was about $250, which isn't too bad for a scooter. That's about the cheapest you're gonna find. And I like this one. It goes 19. A lot of them go 15 instead, but we'll end it right here. So there we go. That's the time it took. Not too bad. Pretty quick. Well, let's take it down this hill over here. There's a big hill farther down this road. So let's see if the thing's electronically limited or if it just matters on the hill. Because on flat ground, this thing can go up to 19 miles an hour, which is honestly really fast. But I gotta be careful because I don't have a helmet on right now. And then we'll see if it can make it back up. I honestly don't think it can. Now we're gonna start going downhill. Let's see if it gets any faster. 20. 21. 22. 22, I think that's the max it's gonna get. That's not the steepest hill, but it's pretty cool. That's funny, you can hit 22. Now let's see if we can go back up. Alright, let's see if we can make it up the hill, which is, it's not even that steep of a hill, but it's definitely a hill. Let's see, 15 miles an hour, not bad. And then it gets a little bit steeper. It struggles to get up the hill by my house. It only goes about 10, so we'll see how much it drops. Still 16, 14. 14, we're sticking at 14. I think it'll make it. 13. Will it go down to 12? Nope, back up to 14. Okay, so it takes that hill pretty well. But I'd say that's my review of this scooter. It's a really fun scooter. It's definitely worth the money. If you're trying to get a scooter, get this one. And again, if Pro, or however you say this name, wants to sponsor me and send me a better one, go ahead. I'll make a whole new review on a better one. Yeah, I think this is the best scooter for $250. Goes faster than the rest. It might not have as much mileage, but then again, this is in like sport mode 24/7, and it still gets good mileage. This whole time I've been filming today, it only went down around half battery. And I mean, the thing does move. It's pretty quick. So, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more scooter content. Tell me in the comments below. If not, we'll get back to our normal mountain biking next week. See you guys.